Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Supercars of London. Welcome back to my Ford Focus ST. Now, this video is being shot just before my BMW M2 collection. So right now, I'm 24 hours away from collecting it, which is why I've got a massive smile on my face. I'm incredibly excited, but also why I'm driving the Focus ST. Now, I am on the approaching roads to VVS UK, which is obviously Europe's largest Lamborghini specialist, which is where I bought my Lamborghini Murcielago LP640 from. And the reason why I'm coming down here is I'm meeting up with Sam. I'm excited to see him. It's been about 3 months since I've seen Sam. I've obviously been having multiple conversations during lockdown with him about various things, really. But one of the things that I'm so excited about is he is actually considering, seriously, buying a Lamborghini. It's been a while, but I have slowly converted him over to the dark side. He's obviously a massive Ferrari fan, but has got the Lamborghini itch. Now, VVS have a few interesting cars in stock, but they don't have the exact car that Sam's interested in, a Mark 1 or Gen 1 5-litre V10 Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera. But they do have other cars that I might be able to tempt him in. So I'm meeting up with Sam, I'm meeting up with him and his 360, which has recently got a new exhaust system. We're going to be shooting a video for his channel on the exhaust, but I'm going to take him Lamborghini shopping, and I'm bloody excited. Listen to this. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sam from SeenThroughGlass is back on the channel! We've literally just convoyed some of the great roads surrounding VVS to do like a bit of an exhaust reaction, exhaust expert.
Because I felt like, of all the people in the world, to need to hear this and approve this, it was you.
Exactly. And I will tell you this, actually no, I won't tell you that, because you've got to head over to Sam's channel to watch the video to see whether I do approve of it. But Sam, welcome to VVS. This is not the usual entrance, shall we say.
Yes, I was going to say, unassuming at this point, but
you've never been here before.
I've never been here, but I know you come here a lot.
I do come here a lot, and actually this is one of the first things that I'm doing since lockdown's eased. Something's going on in there, but we've got an Aston Martin repeat here, which I know that you're a big fan of.
Hold on a second though.
I knew you were
just come on. Is this why we've come here?
This is not why we've come here.
So nice.
This is as good as it's going to get for SeenThroughGlass, the Ferrari fan character.
Why? What? Oh, okay, because it's all Lambos.
Because inside it's all Lamborghinis, and that is exactly why we are here, because all through your lockdown, and I say SeenThroughGlass, the Ferrari fan as a character, it is a character. That's not the real man. This right here is the real man, and all through lockdown, all he has sent me is Lamborghini classified ads.
That's not all I'm saying. I think saying like one Lamborghini. Working, oh, this looks quite nice. When I was mad, I'd had like my first drink of lockdown, lost the plot.
What I find so entertaining is throughout our friendship, you've been Ferrari through and through, but I have seen moments of madness eke through with his first drive in the Aventador SV in the south of France. Also, a few moments of madness in Lamborghini Gallardos out in America on your drive the world. That was where your love for Lamborghinis really...
My love for Lamborghinis.
And then he has done a podcast, Behind the Glass, Time for a Lamborghini with Tony, where you discuss buying a Lamborghini. So I thought, seeing as lockdown has eased and we're a little bit more free to go and have a look at some car showrooms now that they're open, obviously we're still keeping out social distancing. Yep. I thought that I'd bring you down here to experience my heaven. Walk through, because they've got...
Is that your car?
No, that's an early one. Come on.
That's an early one.
Keep going.
What? Is that not your car? It's not the same.
Stop being ridiculous.
No, I'm being deadly serious. What is that? I mean, I know it's not your car, but that's an LP640, right?
No, it's a 6.2.
What's the? How can I tell the difference straight away?
The front bumper is completely different. All of the LP640s are down there.
Shut up!
Oh my god! I've just actually... I didn't realise they had this here. Oh, for God's sake!
No stripe! Radio though. The thing is, you know what? since I've done the changes to my car, I thought I was less upset. I was a bit like, don't need a challenge drive now. Got the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Manual and it sounds, but now seeing it, still. We can leave now.
Oh my God.
Good, wasn't it? That was good.
I cannot believe they've got one of these here, right-hand drive. I did not plan this through at all.
Testarossas, these are a steal at the moment as well.
Actually, Testarossas are quite cool, but can you come back to the front where all of the...
GTOs is the one with the kit.
Oh, for God's sake.
This is an impressive room.
It is, isn't it?
I kind of get why you like it so much. I mean, I much prefer that row because okay, so this is quite nice. Then crap. Challenger really good.
And what do you think of this?
This is dog crap. But having driven a Murcielago SV, which I'm sure the guys will have,
They do.
That car I do really like. So maybe I shouldn't knock this. And there's something about the overall look of the Mercy, but in general, I think it's pretty awful. But everyone, each to their own. And yeah.
There's a nice variety of Lamborghinis here.
Okay.
And seeing as you are looking at the V10s,
yes,
we can take a quick look at them. But
when you say looking at, can we just clarify? Because
buying. Is that what you mean by clarifying?
No.
You are purchasing. You are in the process. The wheels are in motion.
Towards the end of last year and at the beginning of this year, I did slightly run through the thought that maybe I could look at a Mark I Gallardo Superleggera as a potential future SeenThroughGlass car.
As a great investment.
No, definitely not. But as just to join the Porsche and the Ferrari, or maybe replace the Porsche. Anyway, let's not get involved.
I'll tell you exactly how the conversation went. You said, I've got a Porsche, that's great as a daily driver. I've got a Ferrari, which again is great, take down to the pub and show off. I want a car that is a proper driver's car.
No, that's definitely
I want a hardcore track focused. And the only thing I could think of is a Lamborghini.
Definitely not what happened. But it did get my brain ticking, and then I drove that Murcielago SV and I started to go, actually this is all pretty good. So I've kind of been looking, and then that's got me thinking about Gallardos in general.
Yeah.
Obviously your old car, I've driven a Balboni, driven a few other ones. That's what, I'm not a V12 Lamb, it's not my
I think a lot of people would agree with you. In some cases, me too.
Yeah, I mean, I said the SVJ spec is nice, but anyway, so I think we move back a row.
Okay.
Because that's Gallardo's, and I will allow you to educate me, and I will admit that some of them are quite appealing.
In terms of showroom centerpieces, we've got quite a lot of 570s and quite a lot of Performantes as well.
So these three are Performantes, right?
Yes. Which...
So I'm not a top-down, that's not for me.
No. But when you drive one and when you get in one, they're so much fun. But obviously this, 111 grand, it is saved on my Auto Trader. I'm keeping an eye on it because all blacked out, it is super nice. Inside, Alcantara, carbon everywhere.
Carbon everywhere.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, I assume you're going to tell me, and a lot of people will say that this is a better car to drive, to live with. But for some reason, I associate this shape with you, which means I never want to go near it. And the boxier Gen 1 shape is more my era. I like old pieces of poo that no one else does. And so this is super smart, this car, and probably a better car than the Gen 1, but...
It's massively a better car, it's better put together, it's more reliable. The 5 litre was a little bit...
Really?
Yeah, like the early 2004 E-Gear Gallardos, their clutches lasted about 3,000 miles. The best description that I ever saw was it was like dunking a digestive biscuit into a tea. That's how bad the clutch was.
Oh.
So these are slightly better.
Maybe because I don't want to. And this is a big if at some point, definitely not as soon as I hoped, but at some point in the next 18 months, I'm going to enter into a potential Lamborghini ownership situation.
Yep.
Do I want it to be as much of a disaster as I think it's going to be, or should I be a bit more sensible and get something like this?
I think you get more Lamborghini drama from this than you would a Huracan.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want a Hurricane.
Yeah.
That's an R8 that's more uncomfortable.
I think a 570 or a 560 is...
Now you've lost me. I have no clue what you're talking about now.
So the 5.2 litre Gallardos
Yeah.
are, I would say, a safer option than the 5 litre. I think you might have a few more problems with the 5 litre. Murcielago, these are LP640s here, then you've got the two SVs.
Yeah, I mean, I genuinely was blown away by my SV experience. Like, I think if I was a very rich man collecting cars, I would 100% have one of these in my collection. Like, just, it's nuts. And the thing which I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get close to this for a third of the price, or a quarter of the price.
Yeah.
Because these are what, 350 grand circa, something like that. Whilst Gallardo Superleggera might, no, why do you, that's awful. That is a horrible spec. That's a horrible spec.
I mean,
the orange one's quite cool.
The orange one is a UK car, which I believe there was only 60 LP640 coupes that ever came to the UK.
How do you know this?
Because I own one, Sam.
No, but like, you know the stock of this place. Oh, 111,000. This is a UK.
Oh, well, I spend a lot of time on Auto Trader.
They made a manual LP640, right?
Yeah.
And have you ever had a go?
No, I know of 3 in the UK.
Because they did make like 5 manual Mark 1 Superleggeras.
They did.
But I wonder.
I think they made 6 or 9 manual Mercy SVs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But I wonder if maybe that takes away from it.
It does. I love my e-gear. I know a lot of people say, look, it's the purists, you have to have 3 pedals and a manual gearbox. For me, the e-gear provides that computerized pump in the back of the head. When you're in Corsa mode, the downshifts, the blip of the throttle, e-gear is more of an experience in one way that's slightly different to manual. Manual, obviously, you get a different experience, but I prefer e-gear. Personally, I prefer e-gear. If I was you, out of all of the cars in here, and you wanted the Lamborghini Pantomime for a quarter of the price of a Mercy SV, I would probably go...
Oh my god, the anticipation's killing me.
This 360.
I knew it!
I would probably...
This is really nice. Speaking of cars for 80 grand. This is...
600 LT Spider. I would probably say 570 Superleggera.
So maybe I need to drive both of them.
If you drove them back to back,
I would pick this one every time.
yeah.
That's my concern.
Because the e-gear is kind of the same in both. It really is a sledgehammer. They both feel like a sledgehammer. But the Mark 1 is obviously ever so slightly slower. It sounds better.
Sure.
But it's just that little bit more dated. 2008.
This just doesn't do it for me.
So what's your favourite car in this room then? Lambo. Favourite Lambo in this room?
Is that a Hellcat? It is, isn't it? Isn't that a Hellcat?
It's actually quite sick.
I think that, doesn't that mean Hellcat? Yeah, that's a Hellcat. Favourite Lambo? I do like the SVJ spec. Let's go, can we check out that Diablo? Because we didn't actually check that out.
Yep.
And then I would probably say... It has to be Lambo?
Yeah.
I'd probably say this grey Mercy SV. Or maybe this one. Either of the Mercy SVs. I think this one actually. Why not? If you're going to have a Lambo, might as well stay out.
This is a really, really low mileage car. You can almost see can't almost see the carbon weave in the paint.
Now, I've heard that Diablos are worse than Murcielagos by the fact that you sit like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I imagine if you go around, you could be able to point the camera in because the pedal box is so far over and so narrow compared to your seating position.
Oh yeah, it does look slightly off-centre.
just slightly. I'd also like to have a go in a Countach. See again, these are Lambos that don't, that I could be like, oh yes, it's fantastic what Lamborghini did at this era.
So really, the car you want is a Murcielago because that was the last of the true
SV.
Lambos. Yes, SV, but you don't have the money for an SV.
No, but I don't want.
Then you want an LP640.
I do not. This is cool. These are cool. These are the big boys, and so that's my thinking: is that will a Superleggera give me some of that. But the way that the world has gone this year, I'm in no place to be buying any cars plus over 50 grand. So it's not going to happen for a while. But if like maybe I should go and drive it. I'm in no rush. So maybe I should experiment with the Lambo range. Maybe that could be a new series.
Sam goes Lambo shopping.
Yeah, and we can just go and test drive different Lambos and I can tell how awful they all are. If I test drive them, I'll never buy one.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I will leave it there. But to come down to VVS, to see Sam, to hear his 360, and to introduce him to the world of Lamborghinis is something that I've been desperate to do for quite a long time, and I've seen it coming. So, Sam, pleasure to see you.
Very good to see you.
I'm very much looking forward to starting this new series on Sam's hunt to buy a Lamborghini.
I think it's official. I think it is happening. It's just going to be a very long and slow hunt.
Okay, I'll try and speed it up as quickly as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Head over to Sam's channel to see my reaction to his new Challenge Stradale exhaust system on his 360. And I will see you soon. So subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and also comment what you think he should buy. What Lamborghini you think he should buy. I'm quite good at this YouTube stuff.
You're not practice at all.
Goodbye, guys.